Okay, I think it's working. Yes, everything seems to be working. Hey, howdy folks, Mr. Multimedia here. Today we are going to be starting the playthrough of the remake of Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. Now, we've already played this on this channel before, as in, like, we've already played the GameCube version of this before. So I'm even placing it, like, in the same playlist and everything like that. But I am willing to play through this, mostly to see how the nostalgia hits. To see, you know, what did they take, what did they change, what did they make better, what did they, like, put a bit of a shine and polish on, things like that. So, with that in mind, I'll have you guys know, I haven't even properly booted up the game yet. I downloaded it, I pressed the A button and picked my profile, and then I pressed the home button the moment that it showed, like, the little Nintendo logo. So, we'll see how this actually turns out. Hey, Mr. Dunn. Hello, hello. All right, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to close out of the music here, because I just put some of the soundtrack in the background. Okay, and instead, we're going to pop over to the Switch. There it is. Okay, so let's see how they end up. Oh, it's intelligent systems. Let's see how they end up changing this a little bit. Okay, right away, I can tell you a difference. Normally, whenever you boot up the game for the first time in the GameCube, it immediately starts with a storybook opening up and showing you like a little prologue that you have to watch in order to understand Princess Peach's role in the game. That's gone now, so I imagine they might have added it to the beginning of the prologue, like whenever you click into a file. I don't know for sure. We'll see. Alright, at least the music is still pretty good. It sounds like they might have changed it a little bit. It might do that when you click start. That's exactly what I was thinking, because before it was like, it would open up a book and be like, let's tell you a story of something that happened 1,000 years ago, and it would play the music that was playing at the beginning of stream. So we're gonna pick file 1, start from the very beginning. There we go. Okay, yep, you were completely right. That's exactly what it was doing. I'm going to tell you the story of the Thousand-Year Door. Reg, yeah, we're gonna probably play Pikmin tomorrow. Today, I just only had this guy already downloaded and good to go. Okay, in a strange and far-off land. It's a town where all people live very happy lives. Ooh, this changed. Normally, before it was like, it just showed you the book and it just flipped through the pages of the book. Now we've actually like gone into the pop-up art style of this. One day, tragedy befell this great place. A great cataclysm struck the town and its people. This is interesting. Darkness filled the skies, the earth roared and shook. Normally, it just shows the town kind of on fire with lightning around. It was as if the very world had come to a violent end. And in but a single night, the town sank into the depths of the earth. Yeah, so it's all animated now when it didn't used to be. Many moons rose and set. Stories of the town passed into the pages of fairy tales. I actually really like this like pop-up look to it. And when the town site no longer something about the relics past, people gathered at that spot, built a new town. Didn't that little land bridge fall first? You're probably right. I think it might have been that no one there knew that an ancient city lay deep underground and that a magnificent treasure rested there. Oh, it's probably that there are rumors that those things existed. There we go. Sorry. It displaced quickly. Indeed, this is the tale of the fabled treasure of Rogueport. Yes, this is where it begins, in the sea town of Rogueport. The tale of the quest for the legendary treasure. And the Thousand-Year Door starts here. Yeah, so normally this was just at the very beginning of the game. Oh man, I love the 3D, like, cardboard look of this. Okay, anyway, normally this was only at the very, very beginning of the game, like every time you booted up the game, and you couldn't actually control how fast the dialogue went through this section. Finally, I have a minute without Toadsworth watching over me. He's so paranoid. It's very shiny. You can actually see, like, the reflections of people in the cobblestone. Are you seeing that? Like, you can see Peach's dress reflected there. I come all the way here on holiday, only to be stuck with Toadsworth. It's so stifling. Once in a while, I'd like the chance to look around my own and see what I want. But now that I'm doing it, all I see is that this town has a very, distinct flavor. Oh, that's the fortune teller.
Oh, Missy, won't you buy something? I have a wide assortment of knickknacks and doodads, but this is a special favorite.
A little chest there. Oh, that's a pretty box. What's inside it?
This box holds a map that shows where to find treasure. But the box has a magic lock on it that will only open for a pure and noble heart.
You're not going to be able to attend streams as much next school year because you have 2 AP classes in physics. Oh my goodness. Yeesh. Yeah, no, I completely understand that. I'm going to likely not be streaming as much either because the only reason I was really streaming in the first place was to make content for my broadcasting class that I had hoped to teach. And now I'm officially going to be teaching at a high school instead. So I figure I'll stream a little bit like whenever I feel like it, but it's not going to be probably as scheduled or regular of a thing. So we're in it together. Soup says, MrM lives.
As you can see, it won't so much as budge if one such as me touches it. Oh. If the box will open for you, Missy, then you may have whatever is inside. Go on, hold it.
Suppose I could try opening it. Normally it's here. She opens it. Yep. Things shine. The whole screen goes white, and it's then that it would go ba 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 da ba da ba ba ba, like it would do the theme for the game. Interesting. Are we gonna? Yes, there's Parakarry. I was wondering if we were gonna see Parakarry. It's really interesting. I'm not sure I like the new updated art style of these characters, to be 100% honest. It's different. It's different. Just a dude said, dang, I haven't watched these streams for a while. Glad to see you're still doing these. Yeah, I'm still here. Happy to have you around. Even if people don't stick around for too long, it's still fun to like check in with people where it's like, hey, I remember seeing these people. Whoa, Luigi actually has his own like noises. That's different.
Hey bro, check it out. A letter from Princess Peach arrived for you.
Here, listen to this. Hold on. Yeah. Like, that's different than it used to be. I hope not every sound is like that. Your school has a class called the History of Rock and Roll. The final exam is singing a rock song and saying why it's important to rock history. That's amazing.
Now, let's see here.
Oh, this must have been what it was doing for Peach before this. Or whatever. Yeah, okay, so everyone has their own, like, personalized text sound, kind of like Animal Crossing speech. Weird. Hello there, Mario. I'm now on holiday, traveling in the Mushroom Kingdom. In my travels, I came into possession of a mystical map, a treasure map, actually. It was inside a box I got from an old merchant in a town called Rogueport. But since it would be too difficult for me to try to go find treasure all by myself... Oh, I just realized. Look, so there are 2 things here that I don't think are in the original version of this game. You can see the treasure ship that brings you to Keel Hall Key, and you can also see the cheap airship that brings you up to the Glitz Pit. I'm pretty sure those you don't normally see at this part of the game. Oh well, I thought you could help me hunt for it. You will, of course, won't you? What high school am I teaching at? I'm teaching at the one that I actually went to high school at. I'm not going to say the full name of it, but basically like the middle school I was teaching at, almost every single middle schooler goes to a single high school. So it's like 2 or 3 middle schools like feed into one high school, and that's the high school I'm going to be teaching at. So I'll get to see some of my old like people that I taught in middle school. I'll get to teach at the place that I went to high school at. Like, it's going to be pretty fun all over. Overall, that's the word I'm looking for. I was like, all over? No. I'll meet you at Rogueport. That means you must come. So says Princess Peach.
Oh, what do you know? It's true. There's a weathered old map in here with a letter. Check it out.
Okay. Nice to see the map hasn't really changed at all. Like, this looks almost exactly like the original map. They're gonna beg for streams, I bet. It'd be interesting to see. Ooh, okay. In the original version of this game, the world was a lot more curved, and it felt like it was like going up and down. Like the boat was going up and down, like a curve of the ocean. Now it's just sailing straight across. Interesting. Oh, this coin looks a lot more 3D than it did in the GameCube game. I keep on comparing it to the GameCube version of the game, but you have to understand, like, I've played that game so many times over that everything in this is definitely going to be a comparison. Excuse me, sir? Hey, please wake up, sir. Yeah. That kind of deeper sound. Okay, so they really do have like a personalized, like BBEs basically, for each person. Curious.
The town you've been speaking of has come into view. Look, that's a Rogueport.
So I'm going to be teaching, the class that I'm going to be teaching there is called Computer Applications 2. It's basically if you don't take a language class. If you don't take a language class, then the alternative is you have to take something where it's basically teaching you the Google suite of stuff, like how to use Google Docs, how to use Google Slideshows, how to use Google Sheets, Google Forms, Photoshop. So yeah, that's the class I'm going to be teaching. Hey, if you don't want to take a foreign language like Latin or French or Spanish or trying to think what else we have there. I know we have Spanish, French, Latin. I want to say that we have, keep in mind, I'm trying to remember stuff from when, like over 10 years ago when I was attending there. When I was attending there, I'm pretty sure that we had a German class as well, although I don't know if we have that anymore. Oh, the Frank Keeper, I think they're eating right now, so they'll be on in like 20 minutes. Okay, we'll see you then.
I must apologize, sir. Our arrival was delayed just a bit by rough weather. Are you quite sure you want to disembark here? I did tell you all the sordid tales about Rogueport on our way here, did I not? What's that? Oh, I'm sorry. You say there's a princess waiting here for you? Or is that so? Of course, sir. Well, if that's what you think, then I won't stop you.
I'm really interested to see if the boat is going to like flip the other way, like he does in the original GameCube version of the game.
But you be careful, sir. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Oh. Okay. Well, it did. I don't know. That was kind of weird. Huh. Instead of... Okay, so this is definitely going much more for the cardboard cutout look. Hello, Jesper. Like in the other one, I mean, in the original game, this looks like just a hunk of metal, just like sticking up out of the ground. But now they're making it look like a cross-section of cardboard. That's curious. Okay. Oh, well.
Oi, welcome to Rogueport. Bit of a nasty place, eh? You got guts? Come in here. You look a bit green, so I have a wee bit of advice on me. Hit that save block to advance. Because the thing about life is, you never know when you're going to kick the old bucket.
Okay. Hit this block to save all the events you've experienced so far. If you get a game over, you can continue from here. Oh. That's a lot faster of a way of saving. Normally, it asked you, like, it would pop up a thing saying, like, are you sure you want to save the game? You'd have to press yes or no. But now it's just like, hey, if you hit this, you clearly want to save. Yeah, yes, but it didn't show up on camera, I don't think. She just kind of stared at me from down below.
What do you want, pal, huh? A princess in a pink dress? I ain't seen nothing like that, no. I'd remember a princess, probably. Why do you want this chick anyway, pal? Owe you money? Or is she your girlfriend?
That's Goombella's. Hey, what do you want? Get away from me, freak. That sounds a lot like the guy that... the person that drove us here on the boat. So I think that they only have a limited number of BBEs for each person.
Oh, come off it. I know you're a nosy book nerd, so don't play dumb with me. I've seen you walking around town asking for information about the crystal stars. Well, now I'm doing the asking, so be a good little student and tell us what you know, right now.
Oh boy, you love when Mario's paper, but not paper. You know what I'm about? Yeah, I like the original style a lot. Soup said that honestly they really like the art style. The art style is really good. I think that the original style was just a little bit nicer because it wasn't so obvious that it's like paper. Everything didn't feel like cut out of, you know, cardboard and storybook. I mean, it's a stylistic choice, and they're really sticking to it. Like, kudos to them for doing that, for remaking this game in a very different art style than the original. I also just realized this Goombella expression is very different than we've ever seen her have before. Never. I don't have anything to say to you, creeps. Ew.
I suppose it wouldn't be right if a sassy little lass like you met with an untimely demise. Boys, we're taking this firebrand back to our fortress.
As you command, Lord Grump, we're on it.
No, stop right there, you weirdos. I'll scream, really.
Out of the way, you scallywag. Move your ever-loving bones.
Blimey, a fight? Corking. Ain't nothing so fun as watching a few blokes duke it out in broad daylight, eh? Am I right, mate? Yikes, looks like trouble over there. Best not to get involved, huh? And I wouldn't meddle with other people's problems in this town, even if I had an extra life. Huh. Ooh, interesting you still have kind of this, like, see-through Mario effect. Okay. Well, hello. Whoa, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that Mario now has a hammer towards the screen animation and hammer away from him animation. That's not okay. That's not okay. He approaches. Mario approaches directly towards the camera, and that's terrifying. Oh, I don't like that at all. That's... Oh, hello, Jesper. Hey, how are you? Okay, well, we're gonna keep on going. Your main complaint with new Paper Mario is that all combat feels pointless, but you do like the art style, so this is the perfect game. There we go. Like I'd go anywhere with smelly losers like you. Not likely.
What? What do you think you're doing, chump? You think you can screw up my plans?
What? What?
It's always something. Looks like I'm gonna have to give you a little taste of the old Crumpa Bomb.
Ooh, okay. Interesting. All right, so there's two things I have to check. Those two things are, first off, can I do action commands? Second off, can I super guard? The new mechanics are just paper, sticks, paint and cards, origami, streamers, stuff like that, yeah. Battle time, Mr. Man. Just find a way to beat this freak of the week, okay? Don't sweat the details. Just jump on him and hit him with your hammer. Okay. Let's do hammer first. Okay, so you can do stylish moves and action commands already. Sweet, you know that hurt. Wow, I gotta say, you're tougher than you look. Keep it up and you'll beat him in no time. Okay, I don't think Super Guard works. I might just have the timing wrong, but I don't think Super Guard works yet. Okay, from the fact that I'm getting all those timings correctly, I will say this feels kind of choppy. Like there are parts of this that don't feel as smooth as they should. Got him on the ropes. Come on, keep wailing on him. Oh, you can Super Guard. Okay, neat. All right. Oh yeah, I just noticed the layout of this is way different. Up there at the top. Okay. You did it, yes, and you got star points. That's what these little things are, star points. Uh-huh, yeah, thank you. Star points you get will show up there. When you get 100 points, you'll go up a level. Don't forget that, okay? Okay, I don't like Mario looking at the screen. That doesn't look good.
Okay, you got a couple decent shots in, I'll give you that. But, unfortunately for you, that means... it's go time.
Oh, ugh. Okay, so don't get me wrong, this happens normally.
Punish him.
Here's the thing, they all look like super like gray and like grody. I know that's sounds like a pun because of like Lord Grotus or whatever, but they just look much more like dingy and brown and dirty. I don't know, I don't like that. Oh gosh, the game is chugging. I don't think the game was intended to have this many things on the screen at the same time. Oh gosh. Phew, what a bunch of bozos. Let's just sneak out of here. What do you say? Can I go back in there and talk to them? No? No, I can't. All right, well, I'm moving on out of here. Yeah, front-facing Mario jump scare. I don't like that. You ate a lot of pizza for lunch, so you spent the last 4 hours chugging water, and you still feel thirsty. Yep. That's definitely happened to me whenever I have like a lot of really greasy food all at one time. The rest of the day, I'm like trying to filter it, like flush it out of my system by drinking a lot of water, and it still just, it doesn't feel good.
Huh? Where'd they go? Huh? You, Johnson, did you see them? Did anyone? Crud. They bolted.
Well, there we go. Okay. Yeah, again, it's, oh, hey, look at that. Oh, you can't really see it because Jesper's in front of it. But they have a little loading thing of the crystal stars now. I mean, they just look like little like plastic stickers, like twirling around in a circle, but it's interesting they have a loading icon now. Wow, mister, you totally saved me, thanks. I have just got to give you a little reward. Yep, that's typical to the game, although the heart was like weird 3D. Oh, okay. Look right here at these two little Koopas with the spears, okay? And then look over in the middle. Do you see those Piantas? The guys with the little palm trees for leaves? They're about to interact with these Koopas in an interesting way. Yeah, front-facing Paper Mario is mostly nose. You're right on that. Hey, Eldritch Doggo. My name's Goombella. I'm a junior at the University of Goom. Nice to meet you. So, who are you? Yahoo! Mario? Wait, you mean like that famous guy? Wow, I can't believe I met you here. Cool. Anyway, no offense, but it looks like you just rolled it into town yourself, right? Okay, I think it's about to happen. I think the Piantas are about to go. Yep, here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Oof. Me, I already hate it here. There are freaks and weirdos everywhere. It's nasty. The boss sends his greetings. How's that road taste, punk? And away they run. Are you okay? That hurt. Those jerks. We won't forget this. And they run off to the eastern side. I mean, I know the place is called Rogueport, so I should have expected it, but sheesh, I'd never come to a place like this if there weren't some legendary treasure here. It's interesting to see, Goombella has a lot more expressions than she normally did back in the day. What? You're looking for the legendary treasure too? Seriously? Whoa, bucko, what you got there? Oh my gosh, is that a map? You have to tell me where you got that. Mario Mafia, Piantas in black. Princess Peach, what? Great hoogly boogly, if it isn't Master Mario! Oh hey, wow, it's been forever since we've seen Toadsworth. Bit of a coincidence bumping into one another in this sort of place, hmm? Ho ho, so tell me, Master Mario, what in the world brings you to this wretched little burg? Ah, indeed, Princess Peach sent you a letter and a treasure map. I also just realized that, like, Mario, like, lifted his hand up, gave a thumbs up, and then put his hand down. Normally it's just, yahoo! And, like, it just, like, snaps up and then snaps back. So they actually gave him some, like, animations, which was interesting. You thought Nintendo discarded of Toadsworth? The cardboard look is unironically nice, though. Yeah, I do. It's taking a little bit of time to grow on me, but it does look good. Like, if it wasn't for the fact that I had played the original version of this game like 5 times over at least, minimum, you know, I'd probably be liking the art choices a lot more. But yeah, I just keep on comparing it. It's still, like, they leaned into something, and they did deliver on it. Like, this really does look like a storybook, like, cut out pop-up book sort of thing, which I think is what they really wanted to make it feel like. So good on them for that. Princess Peach sent you a letter and a treasure map, and she told you she'd meet you here in Rogueport. Intriguing. You're asking me where Princess Peach is? I was about to ask you that. We stopped in this town to acquire a spot of fuel for our ship, don't you know? I only took my eye off her for a moment, but as soon as I did, she vanished. You know how headstrong she is, Mario. I just assumed she'd be back momentarily. But at this point, I feel we must embrace the possibility that she may never return. But I'm feeling better with you here, Master Mario. Surely we'll find her, surely. But I know my place, Master Mario, and this is not it. I leave this task to you. I believe I'll recline in the inn right over there and enjoy a spot of tea, perhaps. In fact, I highly recommend it, particularly if you find your HP running low. Just drop on in. But yes, anyway, a little rest there will fill all your HP. I must say, though, the rest of this town is a bit rough. Yes, rough indeed. Huff, I say. Huff, I say. Princess Peach? Did he mean like Peach, the Mushroom Kingdom princess? The princess who always gets nabbed by Bowser the Koopa King? The one you rescue? Wait a sec, this is wild. Princess Peach sent you that treasure map. Yeah, that's what I said. Whoa, this is really intense. Well, where could she have gone then, do you think? Do you think maybe she got sick of waiting and went to find the treasure on her own? Oh, I know, Mario. Come with me. One of my professors is here researching that treasure. We'll show him your map. If we start looking for the treasure, then maybe we'll find some clues about Princess Peach. There's unique music for this. I could have sworn this music isn't normally here. Here, let me increase the volume of this a little bit more. Is that too loud? Probably not, right? Here. Probably around there is a good enough volume for you all. Let me know if that's a little too loud. Why does this town have a gallows right by the entrance? Yeah, honestly, I'm kind of surprised they left that in. The gallows were originally, like, in the original game, and it is sort of the thing of, like, this is Rogueport, where at any point, like, lawlessness and cruelty can happen. And so, yeah. Oh, it's a little loud now? Okay, I'll go ahead and turn it back down to, like, let's do -9. That's probably gonna do it for us. Goombella joined your party. Ooh, interesting. It's now like a curved sheet. Rather than before, it just like dropped you into a random white void. Goombella's abilities, a primer. I wonder if this, if the color of this is gonna change with every new partner we get. That'd be interesting. That is a little bit better. Okay, thank you for checking. When you approach people or objects, you can see an icon appear over her head. Oh, normally that didn't happen. Yeah, okay, so now you actually like see what she can comment on. That's Goomba the Goomba. He's always complaining about being swindled or mugged. Ugh. I don't like his looking straight at the camera and thumbs upping. That's not okay. The audio is good now? Okay, thank you for that. Press X to get information about nearby people, places, and objects. Press X to learn about a location. This is Rogueport Square. It's the center of town in the main business district. It's a crossroads where many people meet, including more than a few shady characters. Oh, sometimes you'll learn some interesting tidbits. Try using her ability whenever you can. I've mastered them, thank you. It's better than the yes-no that it would give you before, then you'd be like, wait, which one am I supposed to press here? Of course, Goombella can be quite helpful in battle too. She can jump to attack with head bonk or look up enemy HP and weaknesses with her tattle ability. The winking was normal, she normally had that sprite animation. First off, we gotta find my professor. Thing is, since I just got to town myself, I don't actually know where he lives. His name is Professor Frankly, and he looks like this. Oh, before I forget to mention it, from here on, if you ever feel lost or confused, try pressing ZL. That'll be my cue to share any info I know, which might help us figure out what to do next. Okay, so that's your hint mechanic. Interesting. Okay, so they... Right, sure. I mean, they have to handhold for some people, I guess. That's unfortunate, though. Looking for this guy who defrauded me with a fake credit card the other day. If you find this jerk, give him a wallet for me. This Goomba the Goomba. Goomba the Goomba. Yeah, we're not normally going to go ahead and use her to talk about people. It's not normally going to be what we do at all. Freeze! You two, not another step. Don't come this way. Some complete jerk just bumped into me and made me lose a contact lens. I'm looking for it right now, so don't you dare move! You hear me? Whatever you do, do not move an inch. Not an inch, you hear? Squitch. Ah! Idiot! You stepped on it! My poor contact lens! I told you not to move! Don't your stupid ears work? What were you thinking? This is your fault. I have to buy a new contact lens, but you're gonna pay for it. Compensate me, Mr. Clumsy. Fine, if that's your plan, then here's mine, you oaf. I'm gonna block the gate to the west side until you bring me a new contact lens. No, look, I'm not letting you into the west part of town until you buy me a new lens. Sorry, but end of story. I can't cook anything without my contact lenses in. Ah! My range is so hot right now, I could cook you with it. Oh, Eldritch Doggo said, I'm happy I didn't have to look at front-facing Mario when I was drawing him. So Eldritch Doggo on like, what, was it like one of the last few weeks of school? I forget if it was like the last week or the second to last week, whatever it was. Eldritch Doggo drew like a Paper Mario from the Thousand Year Door and like cut it out. And it was really nice. But yeah, it's terrifying to see him stepping towards you. It was the second to last week of school. There we go. She only lost one lens. Why not close that eye of the one you lost? Yep, see, you're thinking too quickly and too intelligently about this. This is a Mario game. They have to have a reason for that section of the town to be cut off. Graffiti Corner. I just saw the most beautiful, elegant princess in Rogueport. I think I'm smitten. Podley's best customer. Turf war between the Pianta Syndicate and the Robos are popping up. Best stay indoors. Alrighty, let's actually talk to this guy and see if he has, contact lens. What's that? You want a contact lens, you say? Just wait a moment. Yep, he still walks over there. In the original game, it like the camera would like follow him like but whatever. Gee, fella, I'm sorry, but we don't have any in stock right now. Tough luck, I know. I could special order one right away for you, but it'll take a while. Check back soon, all right? So that's where it's gonna be. Yep, contact lenses are currently sold out. Contact lens hasn't quite arrived yet. I feel terrible about this, but you'll have to wait a little longer. Paper Mario has been pretty fun so far. They definitely stylistically changed a lot of it. Like one of the big things, like you can see your reflection in in the floor there. Like, the cobblestones are somehow shiny. I guess it's supposed to be like that they put down aluminum foil or something like that. Okay, the game has been saved. I'm not going to be able to get this treasure chest for a while. So. The Skull Capitan. Oh, wow, they actually have an animation now for Flavio singing. Okay, curious. Finds in place, a boom, bassa boom, festival. Oh, where in the world could the princess have got to? This is quite troubling indeed. Yeah, everything's shiny. Yeah, surprisingly polished floor for Rogueport. Yeah, so there are multiple things weird about it. It's that, you know, you'd expect... There we are. I remember there being a star piece over here. You'd expect, first off, it's cardboard. Why is it shiny? Second off, it's... Oh. Huh. That's not normal. Second off, it's a thing of, this is a grimy, grody town. Why would it be shiny at all? I don't like that the coins are so 3D in this. That is not okay.
Listen, this is a huge secret, but I gotta tell someone. I'm a wanted Goomba. I was a thief in another town up till about 3 months ago. Then the heat came down and I need to hide out, so I came to Rogueport. Now I told you I'm lying low in this thieves' den. You gotta keep it a secret, okay? I'm so sly. And yesterday I blew through 100 coins in the parlor, but not next time, man. I'm going back a winner. The odds favor me now.
Let's see if there's anyone in here. I don't think there'll be anyone in here. Nope. I don't like how 3D the coins are. I liked them more when they weren't paper. When they looked like coins. Just like little pieces of metal. Is that gonna be the case now? Also, oh gosh. For whenever I'm walking around, is that like if I see a coin in the wild, it's not gonna be like the dinky little metal coin. It's gonna be that giant 3D cardboard cutout one. Because that's annoying if so. Yeah, like normally whenever you beat enemies, like they erupt into coins all around them. So am I gonna see... Whoops, pardon me, sucker. Hey, what's your beef, pal? Yeah, I'm talking to you. The guy bumps into you and runs off like that. Unbelievable, some people are so rude. Wow, she didn't even bring it up. The fact that I lost half of my money. Like normally it's a thing of, Mario, wait. What, didn't you see? He robbed your money and then... That's... Why didn't she say anything about it in this? Whatever. Either way, the place that I was in before, where I was like wondering if there's a guy there yet, that's where we're going. Oh, gosh. I don't like that. It just goes to black. In the original version of the game, it actually like spun the map around and it was kind of cool. Here we go.
Yups! Fancy meeting you here. You're pretty dang persistent, buddy. What a pain. Fine, okay, you got me. I'll give you your coins back. Here.
Alrighty, there we are.
Let me give you a news flash. Even the most innocent people in town look like are actually thieves, so don't come grumbling to me if you lost a little pocket change, okay?
Gorge washing machine. You modded your DS so you have Pokemon Moon again. A while ago you lost your cartridge. Ah. I seem to remember back in the day, there was a version of the action replay device that would let you take your like a version of the game and essentially like copy a save file of it that you could then like reapply to another time. So you could like, if it was a Pokemon game, which, typically it's only allowing you to save one save file at a time, right? Because Pokemon games just do that. You could like back up your save, start a new game, and then like reload that old save and you'd have everything back again, which was really neat.
I'm pulling another card trick today and making tons of loot, but somebody started tailing me, so I came to hide out here for a while. Don't tell anyone you saw me here, or I'll bonk you.
Seeing these cockroaches everywhere is a very weird experience.
Hey, my name's Darkly. I like dim places, and I'm done talking for now.
Darkly, he loves the dark. Just stays here in the shadows all day long. Sounds kind of creepy to me, but hey, whatever powers you up, you know what I mean? Alrighty. There we go. Another start piece. You can still do that as long as you have an SD card. Well, there you go. The guy that bumped into you is from Yoshi's Island. It references how he takes Mario from Yoshi if you bump into him, except this time it's your money. Ah, neat.
Hey, you big old rube, it ain't smart talking to people you don't know. You never know when a guy might go wild and attack. Be careful, live longer.
It's interesting that the Shine Sprite sign isn't made of wood anymore.
With 3 shine sprites, I can power up your partner.
Interesting. Well, I don't have any Shine Sprites yet, but it's curious that there's a whole like new menu for that. Very interesting. They had to make it super obvious that you're looking for Frankly's place. So they put Professor Frankly on the signboard. Gosh dang it. Alrighty. Well.
Whoa, hold up now. You're an outsider. Past this point is the turf of Ishnael, head of the rowboats. It's 10 coins to pass through. Try to pass without paying.
I don't think I can actually beat him right now. I'll say I'm leaving. It's better to beat him once I have some level ups and some badges. It's annoying to try to beat him right now is what it is. Whoa, this place is so dimly lit. Oh, hi, there you are, Professor Frankly. Can you make a custom game? Not like a cartridge, but like a file into the DS? That's an interesting question. I legitimately don't know if you could or not. Like, could you apply like a ROM of a different game or like an alteration of that ROM like into... I legitimately don't know.
Wizard, who's there? Who wants me? Yes, you. Now you wait for it. Just a moment. Don't tell me now. Silence. I'll get it right. It's not Goombriel. It's not Elizagoom. I've got it. You're Goombella, aren't you? You were in my archaeology class last year, am I right?
Oh, yes, sir. That's me. I'm Goombella, junior at UGoom. Go Goombas.
Of course I remember you. Not to toot my horn, but I'm pretty good at remembering. You know, you though, you stick out in my mind because you were such an exceptional student. And that guy behind you is...
Who? Mario. Professor, he's Mario. You know, the famous one.
My apologies. I'm such a bookworm, I don't have a clue about what's hip right now. In any case, what sort of errand brings you two all the way to a place like this?
We're hoping you tell us about the legendary treasure hidden beneath Rogueport. If anyone knows about it, be you, Professor Frankly.
Of course I know about it. The reason I came here was to study that very subject. Why do you tykes want to learn about the legendary treasure? You know that most say it's a little more than a fairy tale, don't you?
Archaeologists and historians have to search for truth in those fairy tales, though. Me, I believe it really does exist. I really want to find it.
Good point, and well made. In that case, I can cooperate too, however I can. First of all, we should start by addressing just what the legendary treasure is. Some say it's an infinitely vast treasure hoard, while others say it's a magical item. Some books say it's actually a monster, while still others claim it's an empty chest. So many different theories. Obviously, it's impossible to divine the truth among them. But all agree on one point. To find the treasure, one must have the crystal stars. And you heard that little
noise as that played. That's new. Playing sound effects for like bits of dialogue like that. You wonder if every species has its own university? I wonder if there'd be like a Koopa College or something like that, yeah. Koopa College, what else would there be? So like a Shy Guy, I'm trying to think of like an alliteration. Not like Shy Guy School, but like a Shy Guy Specialist College or a technical college of some kind. You love Glass Suns. All right. The crystal stars.
To find the treasure of yore, take the 7 crystal stars to the 1,000-year door. That's how the old saying goes, and with a rhyme that solid, it must be true.
Booniversity? That's good. That's good. That's a really good one, Booniversity. I'm trying to think what other monster I can think of, like Chain Chomps. Chain Chomps career techs or community colleges. Hey, I researched some of the written lore behind the treasure that kind of matches that old saying. Hold the magical map aloft before the entrance to the 1,000-year door, then the stars will light the way that lead to the stones of yesterday. The stones of yesterday, is that referring to the same crystal stars you mentioned?
It must be, and we're in luck. It seems the 1,000-year door is located somewhere beneath this very town. Yet the critical piece of the puzzle, the magical map, is lost. If only we had that map.
We do have it. Or, well, not we exactly. Mario has it.
What?
Frankly has new expressions, and I don't think I like them. I'm an old man. Really? Yeah, Koopa College with a K. Good.
You actually have it. Could I take a quick look at it if you don't mind?
Outstanding. This is it, the real thing, the one and only magical map. You, son, are my hero. You're great, fantastic, wonderful even. With this map, we can locate the crystal stars just by holding it up in front of the 1,000-year door. Right on, Professor. Good golly, what are we doing sitting here then? Goombella, Mario, let's take the magical map to the 1,000-year door. Off we must go this instant. I'll lead the way to the sewers underneath the town. To be honest, your voice for the old Goomba sounds like Master Roshi. Master Roshi, is that the name of the so it's your possessive, which is just Y-O-U-R. So there's no apostrophe R-E, there's no anything like that. It's just Y-O-U-R.
I bet you didn't know this rotten old thing came off, did you?
Master Roshi, what's that from? That's not the turtle from Kung Fu Panda, right? Is Master Roshi like from Lego Ninjago or something like that? I'm just trying to think of like what other things have a character like that. Or is it like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Like, I haven't seen either of those. I haven't seen Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I haven't seen Lego Ninjago or things like that. Oh, he's a trainer for Kiernan and Goku. Goku is Dragon Ball, right? Dragon Ball Z? So Master Roshi is Dragon Ball? Okay, well, there we go.
Hey, come on, both of you. Let's get moving.
Alrighty. Surprise hammer towards the... never mind.
Wait, hang on a second. Mario, something just occurred to me.
Dragon Ball, yep.
I'm fairly certain there are quite a few hoodlums below, so keep your guard up. Would you like to practice your action commands before we descend? The basics of battle, after all. Good call. In that case, let's have a little practice session. Goombella, you can be Mario's opponent.
What? Me? Are you serious? Oh, gee, okay. I'll do my best, I guess. Oh. There's a lot more trumpets in this now. I kind of like the new take on the combat music. It's mostly the same, but there's just some extra instruments in there that weren't there before. There we go.
Well, you got a nice rating. It was a success. Succeeding at action commands will increase the damage you deal to your opponents, or do other good stuff. Now it's your turn to attack, Goombella. Shake a leg!
Press A just before the enemy strikes you. Here goes, Mario. There we are. Huh, I don't like the fact that the star has the 0 in it. I wish that it was just like the little star for, oh yeah, you greatly defended against that. Or the big star for like, oh, you barely defended against that. Like the thing of like, oh, like you hit exactly 0 versus, oh, you're in the negatives of like your defenses.
Just mashing A won't be enough. Success requires timing. Action commands change depending on the attack. Let's practice the hammer action commands. After you select hammer, choose who you want to attack. Once you get close to your opponent, tilt to the left.
This is all just stuff for me. It's also not letting me do stylish commands. Mario attacks university student to please old man. 2004 to 2024, paperized.
Stop there. How'd that feel, Mario? Got a pretty good grasp on the action commands now? Excellent. Now for a real treat, I'll teach you a really incredible technique. This time press B at the exact moment the enemy attack lands.
Okay, here we go. Ah, too soon, you say. All right.
Whoops, you failed the super guard. Try to press B with even tighter timing.
Here we go. Too late. Okay. Too soon. Huh. I'm wondering if it's just because I'm using a not wired controller.
Freeze right there. I did. Youch! See, you turned the foe's attack back on him. I mean her. That's a super guard. If you do a super guard with B, you take no damage and damage your enemy in return. But super guards are harder to do than standard A guards. Choose wisely between them. And that concludes Action Commands 101.
Alrighty, we'll stop for now. I am tempted though to plug in my, I have a wired controller that I can do, like a wired Nintendo controller. might be a little easier to action command and guard and stuff like that if I don't have to worry about lag and latency. So let's give it a shot. Hold on. Okay, now will it let me? Oh, curious. It's just charging. Here, let's try this. Hold on. Sorry, folks. I really want to see if there we go. Yes. God, it feels so big and bulky though. Okay. There we go. So now I don't have to worry about these Joy-Cons anymore. I can just place them off to the side. Alrighty. Well, I do believe we're all set for our quest. Down below we go. Hop up onto the pipe and press A to enter it. Okay. Oh. Instead of holding down, you just have to press A. Okay. There's a different noise too. Normally it's and it like looked like it was going down a drain. Now it's like crumpling the paper up. Curious. I kind of like that you can sort of halfway see through the cracks there. Huh, the guy that lets you buy badges with star pieces isn't here. I'm wondering if it's just because like, oh, they don't want you to have badges yet. We're not gonna talk to this person. I don't want to buy a fortune. I want to keep my money right now. All right. Okay, at least the sound effects are mostly the same.
Hey man, what's up? You think it's cool to just waltz your way into our underground? Typical, you surface level snobs are so stuck up. Ooh, I get to see the sun. I like to breathe clean air. Ooh.
Cardboard Marcus. 100-month window, 1,000-month window. Listen, your comment is cut off by a heart.
Yeah, man, come on over here, scruffy mustache man. We're gonna teach you some proper manners.
Leave him alone. Can't two academics and a world-famous hero wander the sewers of a port town in peace? If this is your usual greeting to visitors, then you must have learned it down here because it stinks. Ouch, that was cold.
What, you too good for a fight?
If you ain't looking to tussle, then stay out of the sewers.
Nobody doesn't start a fight with us. Nobody, let's get him.
Huh, that's different too. Before they used to harass Goombella and like try to ask her out for a date. Now that's not the case. A Goomba, a Spiky Goomba, and a Paragoomba. Wow, they're all like also like pointed toward us, like they're preparing to attack. That's different. The only one I should warn you about is that fellow in the middle, Spiky Goomba. Okay. No more harassment, yeah. Okay, I can press Y to change the order. In fact, I'm going to do that. Because I want to get the tattle on these guys before I defeat them. Press A once the cursor is in the middle. There we go. And I got the stylish too. It's a Goomba. Attack HP 2, attack 1. Defense 0. Appears in various locations. Yep. Alrighty. There we go. We got the guard there. Perfect. Ah, I tried to super guard. He said too late. Okay. It is kind of nice that you get... Oh, wait. I don't want a head bonk. I want a tattle. Man, this is so much easier to hit now. Spiky Goomba. Spiky-headed Goomba. Yep. Attack is 2. Defense 0. Still. Addition of the spike means you'll hurt your feet if you jump into it. There we go. There we go. I got the super guard. Okay, let's do tattle. I'm trying to get used to the timing of super guard with this new setup. Okay, that's a Paragoomba, basically just a Goomba with wings. Can't hammer it when it's flying, but rough it up with a jump and it'll totally plummet. If it loses its wings, does it become a regular Goomba for the rest of its life? No one ever talks about this. There we go. Alrighty, we got 10 star points there. Oh, it doesn't do the tarring like the counting up depletion. It just swirls all into the top. Oh no, the coins are all 3D like that. Do they just immediately bounce into you always now? Silly Goombas, living is for Mario. Wait a second.
Are you ready, Mario? There are plenty more where they came from, and they'll all have it out for us. When they attack, try to hammer them or jump on them in the field. Then you can perform a first strike. So be sure to thump an enemy as you go into battle. Oh, hello. Hey.
Okay, I guess I don't have the means to pick that up yet, but it's curious that just a regular hammer now kind of reveals that. Okay. Whoop, I did not mean to do that. Got it. I've left Goombella behind, but I'm sure that's fine. I don't really like the new animation. I miss the old one. You struck first. At least the battle theme does sound a very interesting new way. It's a lot more jazzed up than it used to be. I think I like it. I think the battle music, I like the changes to it. It's a lot more interesting. Oh, those coins looked a little more normal. Non-winged Goombas fly. How nice. There we go. I'm trying to defeat as many enemies as I can because once I hit 100 star points, then I'll level up. And being able to level up quickly is generally very nice. Okay. I'm going to quickly look at the partner hint. Yep, it must be nearby. Let's keep on moving forward. Got an item. Yep. There we go. Let's try practicing the head bonk real quick. I don't know when the stylish point is for Goombella. So the way that I'm doing stylish is I'm pressing A at like certain intervals between their attacks or after their attacks, and it triggers a stylish sort of reward, I guess, is probably the best name for it. Oh, that's mean. They've locked off this part of the game to flurry now. That's mean. Okay, normally there's a hole in here, just it's very similar to how there's a hole down in the waterway. There's a hole here that you can go through there, and you can see like some shortcut pipes. Now, normally you're not able to get into there until you get a hammer that's only available in the second world anyways, but still. Well, there that puny goes. It's interesting. They're having that, like, they have a flinch away reaction. They have more animations than they used to. It's very interesting, yeah. Curious. I think these guys normally have 3 HP. Yeah, they do. Spinia, totally weird creature made up of, like, thin, papery boards. Yep. Super Swift should be pretty easy. Just give it a hee-yah! There we go. Okay. I don't know if Goombella can also super guard or not. Oh no! That's like, yeah, 5 damage just automatically to someone. That's mean. Okay. It is nice to see that they still have the X's in their eyes whenever you hit them. That was a fun thing about their characters before, too. Okay. We're doing pretty well on these guarding things, though. That's good. I'm not gonna bother healing up Mario because it doesn't really matter. Because I mean, if I spend a mushroom here, it doesn't really help out in the long run. Oh gosh, there we go. There we go. It doesn't really help out in the long run because I'm about to get healed up anyway. Okay, and head bonk. Yeah, I really don't know when I'm supposed to press the stylish button there. I almost super guarded, but I also decided, nah. Super guard is nice that it negates all the damage coming towards you, but also if you miss it, then you take full damage, so not quite good. Oh, Mario's already dying. Yeah, Mario's perfectly fine, but yeah, no, he is hurting a little bit there. Okay, so I want to point out real quick. See the black key up there? We're gonna need to get that by just running off the edge real quick. There's another flurry wall, although that's normal. We're used to seeing that one. Okay. The sewer music has a lot more parts to it now. Like those violins you're hearing, not originally in this. Normally it was just a... It was just that. Hey, you, can you hear me? You can? That must mean you're the hero of legend. Only the great hero of legend can hear my voice. Yeah, everyone else? Nothing. See, long ago an evil spirit cast a curse on me, locking me in his chest. Real drag. I've been here ever since, waiting a long, long time for the hero to come on by. So yeah, anyway, big guy, what brings a hero like you to a place like this? Mario, a word with you. I'm not exactly confident we can trust this chest. I think it may be best not to mention that we're looking for the crystal stars. Well, drat, I just said it out loud. What's wrong with me? Oh yeah, searching for the crystal stars, are you now? So you really are a hero. Well, you're definitely gonna need my help if you hope to get those bad boys. So first, you should look for the key to this chest. Then use it to help me out. Definitely. I'm not sure how this chest guy would know anything about the crystal stars. What do you think we ought to do? Well, I know my vote goes to you finding that key. I know it's around here somewhere. This is what the key looks like, by the way. Come on, being stuck in a box is no picnic. I'm counting on you, oh great legendary hero. What? You already found the key? Oh man, I owe you big. Yes! Thank nothing! Wee! Fools! Oh, that's interesting. I'm sorry, I'm listening to the music for a little bit. Interesting. I mean, it's virtually the same music. Anyway. One difference here is because they now have the background not being a void, now that they have it being like a slicked up thing, it makes this guy look like he's just a floating face. Like the eyes and the mouth are just like floating in space. Before, when it was like a void behind you, it felt like he was a giant piece of paper, like he was part of the background. Now it's just he's a floating face, so it feels like he's separate from everything behind him. I don't know.
I'm gonna spread a little bit of the suffering I've endured in that stupid box. Yeah, sorry, but those are the breaks. I'm gonna cast an evil, terrible curse on you. Buggly wuggly woo, you're cursed.
Alright, the lightning bolt is kind of weird. Normally it's just chew, 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 and then you're cursed. But, sure.
Enjoy that curse, sucker. You got what you deserved. You want to hear all about the sweet curse I just dropped? Then listen well. From now on, if you press Y in certain areas, you'll turn into a paper airplane. Oh, I can't help but chortle. You're doomed. The curse is pretty rough, I guess, so I suppose I owe it to you to explain.
Yep. Uh-huh. Yeah, because we're not in the void, it had to make it look like we're not on solid ground anymore. Why'd it give me an okay for just pressing one button? Oh, they're even showing this? Whatever. Okay, would you... Yeah, okay, I was gonna say, why is it not moving on to the next step? Okay, press B to deplane and get back to normal. Cyberfox says, I suspect they changed the cursing into a lightning bolt because the... Oh! Cyberfox the 7th, I think you're totally right on that. Yeah, because the was yeah, you know what? That's on me for not realizing that. That's a really smart interpretation of why they made that change. Good job. Yeah, they've made a couple other changes stylistically, of course, but that's one that actually makes sense. Almost everything else, it's been like, oh, they wanted to make it feel more paper-like, right? So they wanted to make it feel like everything's more cardboard-like, or more laminated, or why in the world is it glowing in this, like, neon way? I don't like that. Whatever. I wonder if... Oh, gosh. Okay, flying the airplane does feel a bit different. Okay, whatever. Sure. I'm gonna have to get used to that. The Shine Sprite box up there in the top left, which we can't get to yet, that's curiously different. The Thousand Year Door also looks a lot less red than it should. Like, it looks really dark in this. I liked his original style more, where it was like this kind of red maroon. Right now, it's much more like black. Okay, let's go ahead and save first. I know there's a save block over here. Wait, what? They removed the save block? Why would you remove the save block? I suppose, actually, I think I know probably why. There were some exploits that people would do where they could, like, essentially glitch onto the top of the save block and then jump over to the pit of 100 trials without ever even getting the first thing. This sweet treat spell we're about to get. So they took out exploits that were only in place to give you a better challenge? Like, why would you do that? Professor, what's going on? That door better turn like maroon red. Oh, we're seeing like the front of the map now. That's different. Normally we're not seeing the front of the map. Normally we're always seeing the back of the map. Come on, make the door look normal again. Make it look shiny and red, not like mottled black-brown. Like it doesn't even look maroon, it just looks black. Oh, they're adding, okay, sure. Now they have elements of color being added to the map. I guess that's okay. Oh, no, I thought it was gonna do the the thing where they would have a circle and it would like peel out from there in like all these square tessellations. And instead they just did the ripple and shing, like a little gold star. Man. And they didn't even change the look of the door with that. Okay, well now I can use Sweet Treat, I guess. It's still like, it's more like a dark purple than the red it used to be. That's not a fun change, but all right.
Well, one way or another, we should return to my place and study this map more closely.
I do think I'm liking the little animation of seeing the crystal stars there. Do books inside the Paper Mario universe also have dimensions inside of them? I hope not, because otherwise, frankly, has a lot of little pocket dimensions in here. You understand it, Professor?
Well, of course I do, and I shall explain. The first thing to know is, this map is truly astounding. Somehow this map contains radar-like functions. It's showing us the location of a crystal star. First is found in Petal Meadows.
Petal Meadows?
Yes, the area is a vast meadow, lies far to the east of Rogueport. To tell you the truth, I've always thought that place was a tad suspicious. The name Petal Meadows did come up from time to time in my research.
Okay, we'll go there. So does anybody know how to get there or what?
I'm fairly certain that somewhere beneath the city there's a pipe to Petal Meadows. If you could just find that, you'd get there instantly. Pipe travel's efficient. Say, by the way, Mario, I'm curious. How'd you get that map anyway?
Oh gosh. That animation's just, ugh. Okay, sure. Because normally he just is like, ha-ha! Like, it just like snaps up, he does a little salute, and that's whenever he tells everything, and he just goes back to normal. But now they have like an explaining emote? Curious.
Okay, from Princess Peach, really? This Princess Peach, this wouldn't be her, would it?
Oh gosh, she was looking directly at the camera. So it is her. Your princess came to see me the other day. She wanted to learn about the treasure. I told her about the crystal stars and my suspicion about Petal Meadows. It doesn't seem likely, but perhaps she tried to go to Petal Meadows on her own.
You know, Professor, there was another suspicious group asking us about the same thing.
But I can't imagine Princess Peach getting involved with them. All right, it's settled. Off to Petal Meadows you two go. If Princess Peach indeed went there, your first priority must be to catch up to her. Collecting the crystal stars is a means to an end, and that end is Princess Peach.
Will I do another Beat Saber stream? You've been practicing. I might do one further into the summer. Not soon. I need to get used to VR again if I'm going to have a Beat Saber stream. Because last few times that I've done it, I've been exhausted and nauseous by the end of it. So I'd like something where it's like I'm practicing being in the VR space again for like a couple days leading up to the stream, or a couple weeks, honestly, so that I don't feel horrible for the rest of the day.
Mario, there's something I forgot to mention. Firstly, about that light we saw shining on you. By my reckoning, Mario can now perform what's called a special move.
Special move? Oh, he still does the like inquisitive like tilt of the head, which is just paper leaning towards the camera screen. That's good.
Yes, stuff like this is better explained by example rather than words. Would you like to try it out? Sure thing. Excellent. In that case, let's give your special move a little test run.
Yep, we've got a star power gauge now up at the very top. My gauge has 1 power dot. That's a single unit of power. Since I'm sitting on a single dot of star power, I can only use 1 special move. Not that I have other options yet. Here we go, sweet treat. Tilt left repeatedly to shoot hearts and flowers. You can't shoot out the things anymore. Also, that's really cheap looking. Oh, well, I hit 1 poison shroom at the end, but normally all it does is stun you for a little bit. Okay, curious. All right.
Since you used 1 power dot, the star gauge is now empty. Even if the gauge empties out, though, you can still charge it up again. That's why the audience watching your battles is so very important.
Hello, Toads.
Wow! You can get the audience more excited, you'll build up more star power. Let me show you what I mean. Mario, Goombella, try to attack me, please.
I wonder if it'll let me do the... Well, I'm not going to be able to tell with her because I don't know what it is. But there you go.
Nice. See that? You thrilled your audience, so they filled up the gauge.
I was going to see if I could do some stylish moves. Let's see if stylish is able to be done. Oh, I can do stylish moves. Look at that. I'll be honest, I thought that we were going to get to learn about the little lottery thing as well, but apparently not. Mario attacks senior citizen, paperized, 2024.
Keep building that star power. Also, the more exciting your battles are, the more people will come watch you fight. As you can see, that's reflecting the number of members of the audience down in the bottom left.
Yep. Okay, I still don't know. Like, where is her stylish gauge? Like, I just don't know that.
The more people in the audience, the more star power you get. You can also use the appeal command to get star power.
Yes.
That's all I've got. Here ends my scintillating lecture on special moves. Fine work, Mario.
Ooh, he gave me a badge.
It's scary out there. Take this with you.
It's the Power Smash badge.
Called a badge incredibly helpful. Depending on the badge you have equipped, you'll get much more powerful. What's important is knowing what effects will be when you first...
I would not like to practice it. Thank you.
Are you absolutely sure? This is the last time I'll ask. Do you want to practice?
No thanks.
I see. Then just remember this one part for me. You must equip badges for them to take effect.
You'll need flower power to use that.
Yep.
Okay. I didn't want him to waste time trying to tell me how to press the plus button. Especially because whenever that happens, he like has you equip the badge and then unequip it and then exit out. So it's just a big waste of time. What are we looking at health-wise? Yeah. Okay. It used to be that you could just press up on the direction pad and it would show you how much health. I mean, like what your stuff was, so you could see like how much star power you had too. It doesn't seem...
Doesn't seem like that's going to be a thing. Curious. I'd like to be able to see... There we go. Okay. So yeah, you can see that some star power has already been used. Okay. Now, I think we're going to... We're not going to try to attack the guy over here yet. We are just going to go straight to the... straight to Petal Meadows. Hey, wait a second. Yeah, who are you? This guy's new.
You got a minute to learn what it means to fight, like to fight with your whole heart. I can see you're brimming with potential, kids, but there's still a heap of stuff you don't know about a fight.
Stylish moves. Yes. Okay. I'd like to learn stylish moves specifically. Thank you.
I got a great life, traveling, training, some third thing. You see me around, give me a holler.
Yes, specifically teach me about stylish moves, please. Because I'd like to learn Goombella's stylish move. Okay. What do you mean hammer range? Hammer can only reach the enemies in front of you on the ground. Oh, that's all it means. Okay. Oh, you get a little check mark if you've actually read through it. Now I'm curious, like, what would happen if I went through all of those? Might have to do that on my own time. Nice, good, great, etc. Yeah. Hitting bingo. When you hit an action command, a symbol appears on the top right of the screen. You'll get a couple of matching symbols, and then a third action command, you might hit it big. Press A at the right moment, you get 3 in a row, you win a cool effect. Mushrooms heal all your HP, flowers heal FP, stars fuel star power to the max. Shine sprites are the big prize. 3 in a row brings a crowd for the audience. 3 poison mushrooms will lose you a bunch of HP, FP, star power, and crowd size, so watch it. Status changes you don't want. Switching action order. Running gets you nowhere. About Goombella. Powering up. Types of audience members. Enemies with spike, that fly, defense, damage, enemies. Where's the stylish? Wasn't there... Didn't he say he would teach me about stylish moves? It's just not in here. Okay. Oh well. Here, I want to read Super Guard tips. Yep. You might even sneak some damage back to the enemy. Press B right when it hits. Oh, that's it. Okay, cool. Oh, you think Goombella's stylish timing is at the start of her jump? Okay, thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. Gotta go, MrM. You seen you, Frank Keeper? You seen you? Oh, wait, it is there? I just passed it? Drat. Stylish, 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 stylish. Jumping, hammering. Super Guard tips. Nice, good, great. Special moves. Star power and stylish moves. That's it. I was looking for stylish, not star. Why is he now going up in that weird position? Okay. So if you want to rack up some star power, get good at using stylish moves. A with real good timing. You'll be able to tell you pull it off by the little changes in how the move looks. You can use the timing tutor badge to show you the right time to turn. Okay. Okay, cool. I think we'll just back out here now. Alrighty. Let's quickly see if we can buy a badge or two that'll be helpful. Thank you again, CyberFox, for helping with that. I appreciate that. Okay. The new, like, walking animation for Goombella is really weird, because she, like, waddles now, instead of the walking that she did back in the original version of the game. Like, anytime you're seeing her, like, walking from behind, I don't know, it's just really weird. Okay, so, here we go. Nostalgic Tunes changes the background music to the original Nintendo GameCube tracks. I mean, we gotta buy that. We have to buy that. I'm not gonna put it on, but it is nice to be able to... I could throw it on now sometimes to be able to point out, like, hey, here's a... Oh, gosh. I didn't want you to say it. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But it'd be nice to be able to point out, like, hey, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm talking about. This is what it sounded like originally. Unsimplifier. Makes action commands hard, but earn more star power. FP drain? No. Piercing blow? Not really. Power jump? Might be good. Let's do power jump. He gets way too excited, like, oh, whenever you buy something. Okay. Let's just quickly talk to Miss Mouse over here. You hope the next Nintendo console is at least the level of a Steam Deck. Yeah, that is some ambitious hope there, my friend. Nintendo's not well known for their powerful systems. That's the badge manager at the lovely House of Badges. For a manager, she sure has gone from the store a lot. Where do you think she goes? Shop's small, but it's totally adorable. She really knows how to decorate. It's interesting that they don't give her a name. So interesting. Oh, let's quickly... Oh, I pressed the home button. I pressed the home button again. I don't like this controller. But I have to admit, like, it is a lot more accurate. Okay. Was there always a trombone playing there in this version of the game? Curious. Yeah, that's a wailing trombone right there, my friend. Okay, let's sort them by types. There. Okay, all right. Well, there are definitely some changes to this. You know, but those consoles came out like over 10 years ago. Yeah. Yeah. If it was even just as powerful as the PS4 or the Xbox One, technically they would have a better console on their hands. You're not wrong. Yeah, I mean, back in 2016, I know the Xbox One had been around already for a while, so... Whoa. We're actually going to go back down here again real quick. There we go. I want to get as much experience as I can. Oh, look, a little shy guy. Okay. Sure, sleepy sheep. We've been stuck with Xbox 360 level graphics for the past 12 years. Yeah. Oh gosh. Okay, here we go. Huh. Seems to be almost inviting us to do something, doesn't it? What? Bonk.
Bloop.
Oh, they changed its design a little bit to make the tentacles look more like they're popping out like 3D. I don't care for that. I don't care for that. No, not at all.
Who comes up and whacks someone's tootsies like that? Somebody with serious moxie, that's who. Would you look at that? It's some saucy mustached guy. He's in a world of hurt.
Okay.
I'll give him a taste of the old tentacle trample.
Hey, Mario, you remember what Professor Franklin told us, right? Press Y to change our attack order. Yep. Can't flee this fight. Okay, we're gonna have her inform us about the HP of different parts about this guy. Okay, HP of 12, attack of 1. Ew, it's all slimy. Gross. Okay, it attacks with tentacles and ink. Once you damage both its tentacles, it'll fall down, and then it's attack time. Tentacles each have 3 HP. Oh, so I could just use the Fire Flower and we'd be fine. Right? Fire Flower has a new design because they try to make it look more paper cut out. Okay, sure. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. That is indeed... Oh, no. I've got 2 poison mushrooms up there. Yeah, so the stylishes really are just at the front of Goombella's jump. Look at that. Okay. Wait. It didn't let me press A. I tried to make sure that I wouldn't press A anywhere near the beginning of that, and it just didn't accept the command. And I was like, is it gonna force me to get my first match here? Well, there we go. Look at that. Okay, let's do Power Smash so we can just defeat him in one go. Ta-da! Alrighty. Interesting that they're giving me the coins in the fight rather than having them like explode up onto the rocks. Curious. Oh my goodness, it takes so much longer. Castle and Dragon. I think I like the rotating coin. The rotating coin is kind of cool, because it didn't feel like a rotating coin in the original version of the game. Saucy mustache guy is not how I describe Mario, but okay. You feel like boss coins didn't used to yield coins at all. Actually, you're right on that. Yeah. Because I seemed to remember like coins exploding up onto the harbor, but I'm pretty sure you're right. That there just weren't coins that you received as a part of the boss fight. It sounds like that's going to be a thing now, though, because they call it clear bonus. So I imagine that's going to pop up pretty often now. At least some things don't change, like where star pieces are. Pretty sure that wasn't the case, that there was a mushroom up in there. Are we going to see Hooktail flying in from above? Oh, no! Oh, no, they had Mario looking up. Oh, that was disgusting. Oh, it looked like a bad balloon. Oh, gosh. I gotta screen save that. Oh, my goodness. Him going, oh. Oh. That was disgusting. Economy's improving. Thanks, bosses. Never seen anything that humongous before. It looked kind of scary, too. Definitely flew into that castle back there, right? Let's get going in case it comes back out again. Yeah, I did not like Mario looking up. That looked weird. Oh no, look how they massacred my boy. No, these guys used to be little round things. No, you can't do that to them. Oh. Oh gosh, you can hammer the grass down now. I don't like that. Oh, you can do that to everything. Oh, please don't tell me that there's supposed to be like coins I get out of this. We are never going to be hammering grass. I'm going to tell you that right now. Shaking grass, I might have accepted it. Hammering grass, no. Doing this, no. It's not worth it. Alrighty, time to hammer. I feel like it's going to be a lot harder to manage, like, just internally, like, when it is that the gauge is going to be filling up for the star points. Like, before it had, like, tick, 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 like, it was pretty solid on, like, how full up it would go and things like that. I mean, I may as well apply the badge of close call, because I've got nothing else, so. Being able to use a hammer on a flying creature. They're moving a lot more slowly in this, I've noticed. They don't fly nearly as quickly as they used to. Okay. Well, it's probably not as important to keep on doing stylish moves now because of the fact that our star power is all full up, but it's not worth it really going in here. Yeah, because it's just that I'm going to see that happy... Oh, gosh. The happy heart badge that I can't get. There we go. Maybe because it's not 60 FPS. Maybe. I don't know. It feels really choppy. I'm not liking that. I wish that there was a way to forcibly make it go into 60 FPS. I don't know, it feels, and correct me if I'm wrong on this, the GameCube must have also been at that same like frame count, but it just felt more smooth. Maybe that's just me. Ah, well. Oh, one more thing, Mario. If you ever find yourself wondering what to do, just press ZL to ask for a hint. I know, you've said that before. Man, these extra animations that the enemies have, I know that it should be like, oh, isn't that so cool that they're putting in extra effort to make the whole thing feel really, like, refined, but I don't know. I just don't like some of the animations that these guys have. Like the Goombas, how they go, like they're gonna charge you, like they square up. It just feels weird. Apparently, GameCube was 60 FPS. Not sure why it's only 30 over here. Okay, so there you go. I felt like the GameCube had a much more smooth look to it. Okay, we are going to do HP up first, just because having HP up allows us to be a little more dangerous with some of our moves and plays here. Man, it also takes so long for them to just give us all of our rewards for leveling up. I had to hammer that because otherwise it wouldn't pop up. That just makes me sad. If I keep on going, I think I'll find a star piece. I am liking a number of these new music changes. Paper Mario 1000 Year Door Part 2. Mr. M hates grass and coins. You're not wrong. I mean, I What's really annoying is that I know that there are certain patches of grass that I need to whack when I used to have to just shake them in order to be able to progress and have what I need. That's so annoying. That's so frustrating. This is a lot more mellow of a piece. Before it was like really high-pitched chimes. Welcome, travelers. Where are you, we ask? Why is this Battleberg?
I'm sorry, it's been a long time since we've had visitors here. Yippity, once that dragon Hooktail was spotted flying in this area. Well, it didn't help tourism, put it that way. People just stopped visiting.
Dragon? Hooktail? Must have been that huge thing we saw earlier. Yep. Hooktail is its name. Have you heard of crystal stars? We're on the quest for them. It's really important.
Crystal stars, you say? No, can't say I have. Sorry. I want to speak to the mayor, though. He's old. Really old.
No. If I wanted to be Kermit the Koopa,
I'd be, a little bit more, particular with the way that I'd speak.
So the thing about Kermit the Frog is he often does these like ums and uhs in his voice.
So he sounds, kind of like he's trying to make a decision all the time based off of what he's, about to say.
So that's Kermit the Frog. This voice was a little bit more like Ernie, I guess.
Rubber Ducky, you're the one. You make bath time lots of fun.
Which, admittedly, Ernie and Kermit both voiced by the same person, Jim Henson, so it would make sense why they sounded like each other. But Kermit the Koopa does sound fun. Hey, it's one of the Bubblebs. Tazai, Bubblber. I'm surrounded by flowers. Pardon your ignorance, but what exactly makes hammering the bushes worse than inspecting them? It's true. You're right. I think the only difference is that I really like the sound of like, I just like the sound of that. When it comes down to it, like the act of shaking it, it's probably more realistic even. Oh, I did not know I could hammer this creature. No! Why are you letting me hurt the villagers? I don't want to hurt the villagers. I say as I'm like hammering him 4 times over. Yeah. I think it was just that I really like the sound of the shaking grass. the idea of hammering it down technically makes more sense, right? Like you're hammering a piece of the set prop and something might pop out that was like either taped to the back of it or things. Like it makes more lore sense to be hammering it down, but I just miss the like the really quick sounds there. And plus, I know that there are later points in this game where there are creatures like hidden in the bushes, and I know that it's just going to be not as interesting anymore, because normally it'd be like, and with that violent like shaking, they go sproinging up. But now it's going to be like, I hammer it and the thing falls down to reveal someone else hidden behind it. It's just stylistically different. That's all it is. Yeah. Oh, it's General White. Yep. I have lost my hopes and dreams. I live in solitude always. I must apologize, but leave me alone. Oh, wow. You actually get to see his Princess Peach posters this time. I'm pretty sure before you couldn't see these things. He also freaks out whenever you're messing with the stuff. It is kind of, it's a nice little taste, a nice little twist to have things like actually shaking and you hear like the glass. That's kind of nice. I like that. That's good. Oh man, you're gonna see this guy often. Bonjour mademoiselle, isn't it a beautiful day? Oh no, not you, monsieur le moustache. I'm speaking to the lovely little cabbage behind you, mon petit Charles. Do you hear me, beautiful? Abandon this dullard and come away with me. Ew, are you kidding? Ew, nice wig, you disco wannabe. Take a hike, bozo the chump. Oh, je suis blessé. I am wounded. Such brutal honesty, such a sharp tongue. I shall retreat for now. If you change your mind, come fine. Here lies General White's hopes and dreams. What a total sleaze. Oh yeah, Small Toad. So this guy in the original game, yeah, he would tell you about video games he was playing lately. Like I think here he talked about Fire Emblem or something like that. One game that absolutely rules called Fire Emblem. Yep. You ever heard of it? Man, it rocks my socks. He'll at some point talk about Paper Mario 64. It might be Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, but I'm pretty sure he talks about Paper Mario 64 as well as another game that he's been playing lately. So it's kind of nice they left that dialogue in and didn't like update it to new games. I would have been kind of sad if they changed it and were like, oh yeah, I've been playing Fire Emblem Three Houses or something like that, or Fire Emblem Awakening. Not Awakening. Fire Emblem Awakening was on the 3DS. Engage, that's the one. I still haven't played Fire Emblem Engage. I've been told that the plot of it is pretty bad, but the gameplay is really fun. Which I don't know if I'd want to play it then or not, because I do really enjoy plot in a game, but I could maybe forgive it.
Oh, and do what you will. As you can plainly see, there's nothing to steal here. Oh, I just have a little money. Take it, you fiends, and my antique shell, too. Just leave the photos of me and the missus. Can't do without the memories. What? Not thieves, you say? Oh, what's your story, then? Oh, wait, you folks looking for the crystal stars?
Hey, I just realized. So those Koopas you're seeing back over there, I don't think that that's him at all. I'm pretty sure that's Koops' father and mother. That was definitely not in the original version of the game. That's interesting. Curious. So, Hooktail. She's this enormous ornery dragon. Eats folks, they say. You know Hooktail, right? Of course I do.
Well, this Hooktail's brutal flyby snackings have us all on pins and needles. So, are you reckless fools? I mean, are you gallant heroes off to rough her up?
You got it.
Well, sounds promising. Why, if you could rid us of Hooktail, we'll shower you with rewards and gratitudes. Wait, what's that I hear? You'll accept no reward?
I didn't say that.
What an unselfish man. You're noble, indeed. Yep, a good age. Now, what you say your name was again? Martio?
Murphy? Oh, I forgot. He calls me Murphy. And the name's Mario.
I appreciate that, Murphy. They are nice eyebrows. Now listen up. There's a secret pipe located somewhere in Petal Meadows. You need the Sunstone and the Moonstone. There's somewhere in Schwank Forest. Fortress. Listen, I can't be held accountable for the old man speaking.
There's Koopy Koo. Yep. Oh my gosh, that hat, those overalls, and that magnificent mustache. You're Mario, aren't you? Senile old Koopa is the best.
You're here. That means you're...
Oh. I started to do a senile old Koopa voice instead of Koopy Koo. Only Koops were as brave as you. And here's Koops, I believe. Yep, there he is. What'd you say? I mean, you're actually going to Hooktail Castle? I can't believe you dare challenge that behemoth. She eats people often. It's really none of my business, but it's one scary dragon, that's no lie. There he is. That's his father. Okay. Oh, hey, buddy. What are you doing over here? Tell me the secrets of battle. Did you get any new ones? Nope. I'm gonna have to... Oh, POW blocks. Ha. Yeah. Yep. Let me tell you an item I found pretty handily. POW blocks allow you to attack a whole group of enemies. Hit flying enemies, flip over the Sheldon Rock guys, which they don't like. Yep. Yeah, POW blocks are actually going to be really important in this next area. So it's curious that specifically the Battle Master was like, oh yeah, I have a new thing to tell you. Just about POW blocks, and that's it. It should be that I can get most all the POW blocks I need just on this route. I beg your pardon. Wait a moment, please. Oh, the music stopped. Pardon me for yelling like that. I was panicking. How to begin? But my name's Koops. I hear you're traveling to Hooktail's Castle. I have a favor to ask. No, just forget it. Never mind. Ignore me. Goodbye. Okay, that was weird. What do you think's going on inside that guy's shell? You hope Koops' dad comes back from the store. Cooper being the guy from the original Mario 64. Yeah. Okay, I have to hammer all these because I'm trying to remember where the POW block is. Okay. All right. It is kind of fun to see it like collapse down in on itself. I do just miss the shaking sound. It's weird seeing the battlefield unfold itself. Okay, here we go. Attack you. Attack you. I know you won't die right away. Okay, then I'm going to switch and tattle on you. Like so, without taking any damage. Can I say eh in an old man voice? Something like that. Appears in path to Schwank Fortress, etc. There's also, you can do like a slightly more crazed old man, like things like that. Like there are a lot of like old man as you can do. It's fun trying to, you know, express your voice in all those different ways to do. It's basically voice acting by that point, right? But it's fun trying that out. Okay, see how that's shaking? Curious. Yeah, because normally I'm pretty sure he like leaps out of the bush. Can't flee this fight. Well, there you go. Look at our audience. Oh, so this is where I was wondering why they didn't do this. So back in the badge tutorial area, not badge tutorial, back in the star power area, normally Frankly taught you about this, about audience interactions like this. So instead, they just had it relegated to a required fight here. Stop him before he throws that rock. It's the X button. Oh, he didn't make the same noise he did before, like, as he like jumps out. The Shy Guys don't make the same noises anymore. Aww. There might be actual fans out there with items or points for you. Try not to chase those guys away. Wait, I don't want to attack with my hammer. No, I attacked the Koopa Troopa before properly. I did it before properly. Oh, it just wants to show me that the landscape can apparently get, yeah, sometimes the attacks will call the backdrop to collapse. Okay, cool, sure. I meant to do the stylish beforehand. I forgot it was a thing. Let me see if I can get the super... Oh! Okay, your partners can super dodge, super defend. Okay, good to know. Well, that's very good to know. I honestly thought that they couldn't. I don't know why. Maybe I was just really bad before at properly doing that. Okay, am I going to get a POW block? Is it in there? Did it relegate it to there just to make sure that you definitely pick it up? Okay, we'll see, I guess. I have to be careful about hammering here because there are only a few backdrops and some of them are behind me. I do really like that they updated the battle music. It's very good battle music, so it's fun to hear it like brought about in a slightly different way. Yep, there's the POW block. They just wanted to be 100% certain that you grabbed it. Pretty sure it was hidden in a bush before. I might be wrong about that, but... Oh, you can hammer your partners. Yeah, okay. Little interactions like that. You can hammer a lot more creatures now. Bonk. Alrighty, let's do a tattle on them first. Then we'll do a POW block, and you'll see they'll be instantly defeated. It's a bald cleft, basically a rock monster with a sharp, craggy face. It's kind of mean, but bald guys really just don't do it for me. Wow. Okay, defensive 2. Yep. Fire doesn't even hurt it. Might be best to attack it with, say, a POW block. Bonk. We have to do the same thing in the next room, too. As we continue through Schwank Fortress, we're about to have a, Oh, there we go. And the gate lifts up. It's different sounds than it used to be. It used to be a high-pitched... like the sound of, like, metal grating on that. Now it's much lower, duller clanking. There we go. Oh yeah, we definitely don't want that guy to be able to use Sleepy Sheep. Okay, I saw something weird. Yeah, plus for tattle check. Oh, you can quickly check on the advice you've been given about these guys before. That's kind of neat. I like that. I should have hammered on the first one, because that would have made it potentially so that the backdrop fell and done a damage to them. Ah well, 20/20 hindsight. Alrighty, Sleepy Sheep, we got that. Coins. They really had to make everything feel like paper. Okay, there should be a POW block hidden somewhere in here. Yeah, look how slowly he drops towards you. Okay, now we have to jump for these guys. I'm first, as Mario, I'm gonna jump on the one that has the mushroom. Then I'm gonna make Goombella go ahead and do a jump here. Beautiful. Okay, we're very slowly accumulating star points, but it will be worth it in the end. There it is. See, I knew that I had to find it somewhere here. Now, I do not want to jump or hammer these guys, because if I did, I would get hurt pretty quickly and rapidly. Oh, I want that. That's an item. Thank you. I will not hammer grass. Yes, I know. You know the link won't work, but yeah. Wait, what? What are you talking about? The link? Oh, you tried to post a link here to show me something. I see. Sorry about that. Yeah, I can't even see the original link because it's not YouTube that blocks the link, weirdly. Oh, wait, no. Maybe it is YouTube. It doesn't pop up in a way where I can still see it. Sometimes, oh yeah, no, it must be YouTube that does it. So here's the thing, like, if a message is sent to me and that Stream Elements says is bad, I can still see what it is, because basically it'll act like a moderator has blocked the message, and so I can like quickly unblock it, see what it said, right? So if Stream Elements blocks a message, I can see it. But YouTube doesn't like it whenever someone posts a link into the chat. Oh, you made a video on your channel that compares my old man laugh to the Master Roshi's laugh. Oh, interesting. Okay, I'll keep that in mind, the Frank Keeper. I'll look that up. Whoa, oh gosh. Okay, it would have been nice to be able to get a first strike jump on him. But maybe there'll be, okay, oh yeah, no. Send the mushroom my way, please. Throw it. I wonder if that'll still be able to happen mid-fight or not anymore. Do those spiky guys show up anywhere else? You don't think I tattled them. Wait. Oh my goodness. You're right. Now, they do show up somewhere else, thankfully. They show up in the Glitz Pit. But you're totally right that I didn't tattle them, and I should have tattled them. Dang it. MrM, what's your favorite 3DS game or games? Ooh, that's a good question. Let me see. I mean, Fire Emblem Awakening is really good. Pokemon X and Y was also actually a really good game as well. Okay. Ah, drat, I was one off. Pokemon X and Y was a really fun 3DS game. Rhythm Thief. Rhythm Thief was a really fun 3DS game that never got put on anything else. And I wish they made a sequel for it. It's like Rhythm Thief, and it was something about the Treasure of Napoleon or Napoleon Bonaparte or something like that. I don't remember exactly what it was. Man, I feel like I should be running out of space for items soon, shouldn't I? Surely they don't allow you to just have infinite gear. Oh, yep, 15 pieces of gear. I could have sworn it was 10 before. Hey, I'm not gonna be mad though. How dare you give me more space in my inventory? Yeah, gosh, I'm trying to think what other games, trying to think what other games on the 3DS where I'm like, oh yes, I like really enjoyed that game. Zubo is a game that's a little different. I don't think many people know about Zubo. Zubo is a game where you play as these like, do you know the guys in, oh gosh, Kerbal Space Program? You know those little like kind of cylindrical looking guys, shorter, stouter, very, very plasticky yet clay looking? There's basically a game that's sort of a rhythm battle game just like this, just like Paper Mario, where it's like, you know, tapping or moving your stylus in the right direction at the right time does more damage on an attack. There's a game called Zubo that is that sort of concept of sort of this rhythm-based combat. And it's very fun, very interesting. I enjoyed it a lot. Pretty sure that's a 3DS game. It might be a DS game now that I think about it, and I just played it a lot on my 3DS. But yeah. Rhythm Thief and the Emperor's Treasure. That's it. Yes, yes. That's a very fun game. Really enjoyable game. Yeah, whole thing is based off of this guy of like, there's a thief, Rhythm Thief. But the thing is, he doesn't just like steal items. What he's actually doing is his father stole a bunch of like really famous portraits and art and statues and all this sort of stuff. His father would steal all these things like paintings and such, and just kept it in his place, like near, I think it's near the Louvre or something like that. Anyway, kept it in his own personal kind of collections. And so the rhythm thief will go ahead and steal like the fakes so that he can replace them with the real thing that his father has in the basement. And it's just like a nice little sort of, you know, reverse thief there, being hunted down by a detective that's insisting that he's gonna get you, and there ends up being a whole plot line that's kind of like magic based sort of thing. It's really interesting. I really enjoy it.
Ha ha ha. You're the first contestants I've seen in a while. You must walk the sun and moonstones, and if that's the case, then you must compete against me. If you win, I'll let you through to where the stones rest. However, if you lose, you will suffer a terrible fate. And by terrible, I mean awful. So, what do you want to do?
I'll take you on. It's not a fight. It's not a battle.
You're in for it now.
It makes it look like it's gonna be that. And then this. Here's a bow tie.
Hey, it's that time again. Welcome everyone to the 65th Trivia Quiz-Off.
This is the 65th Trivia Quiz-Off, because in Paper Mario 64, they had the 64th Trivia Quiz-Off. It was how Princess Peach found out about the location of the Gusty Gardens, or whatever it was called. The place where Huff and Puff was.
If you correctly answer 5 of the following questions, you'll win, but get 3 wrong and you'll suffer. For the first question, what's hidden in Swamp Fortress?
The Sun and Moon Stones. Was that the Pickle Stone that it said down there? Yes, I'm certain. The correct sound changed. That's fine. It ain't quite Paper Mario without an impromptu game show. You're correct.
Question was too easy, but it only gets much harder from here, much harder. So prepare yourself. On to question 2. What do 1 mushroom and 1 fire flower cost at the shop in Petalburg? Total.
I want to say, oh gosh, I was going to say 8 coins. I'm going to say 8. Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah. Is it 10 coins?
Wrong.
Yep, 3 wrong and you'll suffer.
Moving on, question 3. What's the name of the mayor of Petalburg?
Kroop, right? Mayor Kroop? Hooray. It's kind of weird that it's not doing the O circle. It did the X, but not the O? Curious. Alrighty, here we go.
We're not done yet, folks. Question 4. Where's the crystal star?
Hooktail Castle. Okay, I have 3 correct so far. How can one get from Rogueport to... yes, go through a pipe. Technically, you probably could take a boat as well. I mean, it's been told as far to the east. At the very least, you could take an airship, but whatever.
I make the rest of these near impossible. Get ready for brain pain. Which of the following characters can be found in Petalburg?
Koopa Troopas. It's entirely filled with Koopas. It's not a very hard... We got it.
That's right. You correctly answered 5 questions. I don't believe it.
Uh-oh. There we go. Even Color Splash has one? Well, there you go.
So very angry. I can't believe I lost. Well, I guess I have to let you through.
This is the same, where he just twirls around. It's interesting that they make the pipes pop up storybook fashion. We've seen that a couple times now, where it's like, it'll basically like unfold from the ground. Normally in the old versions of the game, it'd be like the square is there, it has like that that kind of brownish yellow recessed area, and just once it's uncovered, then it pops up. So kind of curious that they chose to do a different route on this. Multi-bounce badge. Attack multiple foes in order. It's fine. We don't really have a need for it here to just jump on everyone once. Okay, we definitely want to tattle. Oh my goodness. They move so slowly. We definitely want to tattle on these guys. So we actually get the information that we need. They all have 3 health, I'll tell you that right now. I don't know if I still have the... Oh gosh, no. I don't know if I still have the timing down to attack these guys or not. But we'll find out. Pretty sure he latches onto me. A. Like I need to press A at the end of the second suck. Pretty sure that's the case at least. Oh, you're right. It is Luigi. You said it's Luigi. I was like, no, that's Mario. I see now. It is Luigi in the audience.
It's me, Luigi.
Oh, yeah, no. The timing of that's pretty different. He doesn't do the poof, like attack anymore. I'm gonna have to time that out a little bit better. Well, in the end, I plan on doing most of my attacks with the Fire Flower. Like, most of the guys that it actually matters, they're the ones that are gonna get hit by that. Eldritch Doggo's back. Welcome back. Man, it's weird seeing Mario have all these in-between animations, like him reaching up to tap his hat. Like, that's actually, like, instead of, don't, like, his hand is just there now, and then he moves the hat and then brings it back down. There are one-piece games on the 3DS? Really? I mean, I wouldn't have known that because I didn't ever care about One Piece when I had a 3DS. I mean, I still, of course, have my 3DS, but I didn't ever care about it then, so I guess it kind of makes sense. Oh, no. Okay, this does, though, teach us that items can be thrown midway through combat, so that's good to know, I guess. My 3DS is actually right now, like, above my bed, I have a shelf, like, built into the backboard of it. And I have it there because of the fact that I want to finish beating Pokemon Conquest. I tried to press B to super guard there. It did not work. I think even just pressing A right now is probably going to be better. I tried doing the super guards, though, because I know that I'm about to get my health back due to the roulette, as long as I get the right result on that. Got it. And now our audience is up at max capacity, which is kind of fun. You're drawing the version of Cloud in Kingdom Hearts? Interesting. I'm trying to think how he's different in Kingdom Hearts. I think, like, his jacket's a little bit different, right? I might be wrong about that. I feel like he has, like, more belts hanging off of him or something like that in the Kingdom Hearts version. In the original GameCube version, walking in the water was slower than walking on the side. It would go like walk, 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 whereas normally it's like run, 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 right? So it's curious that that's a thing. We're about to get attacked with a fuzzy from the sky. How many are there? If it's 4, yep. Okay. Oh gosh, they look so angry. We're using the Fire Flower. Just because I don't want to deal with this fight. Okay, it should be when we go back the other way. We should level up before the next fuzzy fight. Like, major fuzzy fight, that is. There's a Fire Flower. So many games for every letter. 2 games that start with X. Oh, are you, like, looking at a list of 3DS games? Just, like, alphabetically sorted? That's nice. The design in Kingdom Hearts is better than that. Gray 4K is here. Hey, what's up? Not much. Yo, indeed. So we're playing the remake of, I was gonna say Super Paper Mario. That's not what this is. The remake of Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. We played the GameCube one actually on stream. But this is what we're playing now. Here, hold on. Okay, I have a number of Fire Flowers. Let's just make this easier on myself. Downloading 12 games. Wonder how long that's gonna take. Oh, are you using like an emulator or something to play 3DS games? Keep in mind that many 3DS games, if you emulate them, it's a little weirder to try to use like the stylus tapping on it So just keep that in mind. I do want to try one of these days, seeing if I can get I have a drawing tablet that I purchased a while back. I want to see if I can get that hooked up to my computer in such a way that it can count as the touch screen for an emulator, so that I can play games like that a lot more easily. We'll see. It would require some experimentation. Okay, I think we're gonna avoid this fight. We're just gonna run past him because we already leveled up, so it'd be nice to avoid having to do any more of that. Is this also gonna be a fire flower? No, it's just a mushroom. There you go. Okay, we are gonna be attacked here as well, though. I don't know if he springs. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know if he springs in from the top or if he just walks in the normal way, like in through the sewer entrance. Pet the fuzzy. I don't think that's a good idea here. I might be wrong, but something tells me. Am I gonna stream during noon tomorrow? Let me see, tomorrow's Saturday, right? So Saturday, yes, it would be at noon is when I would be doing it. I will say really quick, I'm planning on streaming tomorrow, and that is still very much the plan that I will stream tomorrow. However, on Sunday, I don't think I'll be able to stream because it's my brother's birthday that day. My brother, who goes by the tag Fiber Fox, if you've ever seen him show up on the stream before. But my brother, since his birthday is this Sunday, we're playing like board games as a family on that day. So that'll be pretty fun. But yeah. Oh, equip badges. You know, that would have been really smart. I mean, here's the thing. I have the close call badge on right now. I have the power jump badge. I have the power smash badge. So I've filled up all my badge power. The only other thing I could get would be multi-bonk, which is just like being able to do 1 damage to all the enemies in a row, which is not as helpful in this particular fight, if I recall correctly. So I think we're actually good on badges right now. I'm Sigma Rolex. Hello, hello. I don't think I've ever seen you pop up in the stream. Hi, howdy, welcome. Here's the thing. I was just playing a game, the Zero Escape series. This shiny fuzzy. I found a shiny. Catch it. No. The Zero Escape games. So Zero Escape, the second one. It's the Nonary games. And Zero Escape Zero Time Dilemma or something like that. Has a character called Sigma in it. So I've recently had, and I've been playing through those because I've been wanting to finally experience the 3rd game in the series. Ooh, it's a gold fuzzy. So yeah, I've been far too used now to seeing a character named Sigma popping up on my screen. Okay, max HP of 10, attack is 1, defense is 0. Even though it's a fuzzy, it won't suck up your HP, it sucks up your FP instead. So, I'm going to have to use power jump here to hopefully make it so I don't lose as much of the FP as I could have. Yow, you chumps are tougher than you look, but I'm not through yet. Everyone, get him! Here comes the horde of a fuzzy. Yay, brain rot. Oh no! Oh, I looked away for a second. Dizzy, attacks might miss. I'm gonna stop trying to super guard. I tried to super guard every one of those and it was just a bad idea. Okay, you can't steal flower power apparently from them. Huh. Alrighty, let's try to see if we can do this on the fuzzy horde or if it just misses. Okay, it worked. Has 20 HP. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Wasn't FP draining a later enemy? You're right. The green ones drain your FP. Like, as in, like, they'll drain and attack you. Oh, wait. And I think the pink ones do, too. You're right. I think the gold ones just damage you. I think you're right on that. I thought that the yellow ones also attack your FP, but I guess I'm probably wrong about that. Yeah. Oh, no, the Frank Keeper got himself banned. Oh, what a shame. Alrighty, here's the golden fuzzy. Alrighty, there's only 2 health left on the golden fuzzy. Okay, we're gonna be careful about this one. We're just gonna guard the normal, typical way. I say that, and I still only guarded 2 of them. Huh. Curious. Well, either way, it's done. It's over with. Unless I can't get the proper action. Gosh. There we go. Booyah, we win! Hooray! There were flower fuzzy in the glitz pit. They were pink, yes, okay. I thought that the green ones also that you encounter in, in Keelhaul Key, I thought they also sucked away your FP. But I might be wrong about that. Or I might be mixing it up with Paper Mario 64. Because I'm pretty sure in one of those that they had a, that they had one where they just attacked FP. No, I think the green ones in Paper Mario 64, they did just attack HP as well. I don't know. I'm trying to open the mail. Yes, I'm trying to. Press plus to open it. Thank you. There. Okay, Professor Franklin here. There we are. Beautiful. Booyah. Everything's back up at full now. And because I finally accessed one of these... oh, no. Okay, good. It didn't steal my coins. Normally it would. In the other games, it would steal your coins outright. Okay, we're just going to run past all these guys. There's no need to attack them, because there's going to be more than enough of these guys also in the... in Hooktail's castle. So, not really a reason to only get the 1 or 2 experience from each of these guys now. Since I've leveled up, I'm pretty sure it's only 1 or 2 experience from each one. Before it was 2 or 3. Now I'm pretty sure it's just 1 or 2. Flower Fuzzy in the Glitz Pit is pink. Yes, okay. I don't know why I, like, forgot that and then re-remembered it. Like, as soon as I saw your message a second time. Okay, there we are. Should be able to just... Oh, RDM registration. Great. Mr. Franklin referred us. Great, thanks. Nothing like spam mail. Alrighty. It should be pretty simple to just go now over to Hooktail Castle. But we should be also getting Koops on the way. I'm gonna save here. Thank you. There we are. Koops. Excuse me. It's a turtle. Get him. It's Mario, right? Look, the thing is, I've been waiting here in the hopes of getting to speak with you. See, I was wondering, would you... Oh, please take me with you to fight Hooktail. Please, I'm begging you. Sorry about that. See, my dad, he went off to fight and battle Hooktail long ago, but he never came back. I miss him, of course. I miss him badly, but this isn't just about avenging my dad. Well, no, that's not true. Revenge is a part of it, I guess. A big part. But the truth is, I want to finish what Dad started. For his sake. For everyone's sake. Man, this is embarrassing. See, everyone always says I'm a crybaby, a weakling. But if I can defeat Hooktail, well, I won't be those things. I'll be strong like my dad. I know it'll be dangerous, but I still want to go. Please, Mario. Sure, come along. For real? No kidding? Yes, thank you so much. You won't regret this. There we are. He's joined the team. Oh, yep, no, okay, everyone has the pink. I was wondering if everyone would have their own individual colors, like if Koops would have one that's light blue or light green or something, or whatever. Okay, this is important, because attacking with X is good, right? Boom, like that. However, the most important thing to remember is if you hold X, you can keep him in place for a while. So I can go there, I can like walk away. Like go there, like walk away, and then release, yeah. Bonk. Again, that's gonna be important for later. I've mastered them, thank you. Okay, press plus and go to the party tab if you want to see more details again. Okay, let's get going. Koops. I just realized the voice I was doing for Koops was like, not exactly, but halfway sounding like Bartok from the movie Anastasia, like 20th Century Fox. No, Frank Keeper, don't you dare. Frank Keeper immediately got banned. Frank Keeper was trying to get people to message certain things in the message chat that gets Stream Elements banning you. Oh, message was retracted. I thought you got banned. I thought you got timed out. That was not the case. Interesting. Okay, whatever. Alrighty. But yeah, I was like halfway doing the voice for Bartok for Koops. Like, oh wow, I'll tell you what, wow, sir. I give her a ha, and then a hi-ya, and a hoo-ah, and then I kick her, sir. I really like Bartok. Bartok's a great character in that Anastasia movie. We promise we're doing this to help everyone. Stubborn Koopa! I'm sorry, Koopy Koop. I swear to you, I'll come back a stronger Koopa. Well, that's that, Mario. No turning back. I think by now we're just making him sound rather like Bartok. Alrighty. Alrighty. The fact that we can hold down L to access the partner ring. Oh, here we go. Alright. Oh, look at that! That's kind of neat. Huh. Alright, that makes that a little bit faster. Sure. I didn't mean to attack him, but alright, I guess we're doing it now. Oh well, it gives us a good chance to practice using Koops' power, I guess. Oh, the Goombas are still giving me 2 stars. Wait, no, they were only giving me 3 before. No. Okay, I don't know what's happening anymore. I apparently don't know the timing for that anymore. There we go, but Super Guard was good enough. Okay, should be, there we go, yep. I just had to double check that that's how it worked. I don't know, everything feels like really slow when it comes to Koops using his power. Whoa, I did not mean to do that. I thought I jumped in the pipe. That was not the case, apparently. Alrighty, we're gonna hammer here. There's a chance that it knocks down the scenery? It didn't, okay. Oh, we want that. Bring it. Thank you. Alrighty. Okay, we're gonna be able to get the Happy Heart badge now, because if I go in here, enter in here, you'll see that up here, there's a badge. Ta-da! I tried to see if I could attack him on delay with the shell. Hey, buddy. Come over here. Come over here. Try again. Try again. Try again. Try again. No, one more time. One more time. Aw, man. Okay. I thought normally you could do that. Yeah. Okay, well, I guess we're doing that. Okay, let's practice with Koops one more time. Just to be certain that we're actually getting the timing of this. Beautiful. Okay, it should be now that we're at the location. Yep. We put in the sunstone. Yep, thank you. Then we put in the moonstone. And that changes to blue switches with words in the middle. Interesting. Okay. The words say, "Here beginneth the passel to dread Hooktail Castle. Weaklings retreateth. He who seeketh to proceed, a power of 2 must hitteth both switch simultaneously." Addendum. This challenge is easieth peasieth if ye use the skill of a Petalburg Koopa. That didn't used to say that. There they are. Okay, I think we might have to end very soon. I think we're gonna go ahead and save the game inside a Hooktail Castle. Save the game there and then quit out. Because normally I only stream for 2 hours and it's been like 2 hours, 15 minutes. I'm starting to get tired. Have I allocated those? Oh my goodness, you're right. Because I forgot that I ranked up the badge power. You're totally right on that. I was like, well, I can't use it anyway right now. Because I thought that I had 3. Thank you for that. Thank you for saying something. Okay, perfect. I've allocated the badges now. You are amazing. Okay, we're saving the game now and I think we'll quit out here. All right, well, this has been pretty fun. It's been interesting to see how they changed the game, how they kept some parts the same, some parts are different. I, for the most part, like the music changes. There are a couple times where they've changed it pretty radically, like Koopa, like the Koopa Village. I'm used to it just being like bum, ba da bum, 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 bum. But now they were doing like like they were playing it in like double time, which was really interesting. Anyway, pretty fun game overall. Tomorrow we plan on playing midday. It's either going to be that we continue playing this or that we swap over to Pikmin 1. I think most likely we're going to continue playing this. That way we can save Pikmin 1 for a time where it's an evening stream instead, which I know generally the people that are more interested in us playing Pikmin 1 aren't normally able to watch during that time period anyway of the midday. So we'll probably stream this tomorrow midday. We won't be able to stream Sunday because that's my brother's birthday. And then on Monday, we'll probably end up streaming Paper Mario midday and then Pikmin evening. And we'll see how that goes. All right. So with that, I guess there's nothing much more really to do other than say so long, farewell, goodbye, be safe, get out, be seeing you, leave. Bye.